Well, we're here at the Marriott Hongqiao Shanghai Hotel, and Renee, you have been amazing to actually teach us not only how to use cinnamon in savoury dishes, but to use it in so many different varieties. So let's review the dishes that we've already learned.
Okay, so we've done the salmon with the cinnamon smoke and the slow-cooked egg, and after that we did the pork belly with the cinnamon and honey glaze, and after that one we did the sausages, the Asian bangers and mash. And the final one was the slow roasted rack of lamb with cinnamon as well. So I think we've done a pretty wide range of...
It's been fantastic, really. I have to say, we've just done savoury dishes and I'm waiting for a dessert.
We're going to do the dessert, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's a natural one. We're going to do a sabayon, which is a very light whisked up sauce of eggs with a bit of white wine and sugar.
Okay.
And we've laced that with cinnamon just to stay with the theme. And that's going to be on fresh strawberries, fresh blueberries marinated in a bit of balsamic and black pepper.
All right, so we are going to first go and buy our ingredients, then we'll come back and you can teach us the tips of how to make a good sabayon, okay?
No problem. Looking forward to it.
Let's go. So, in a sabayon, one of the most important things is our eggs. So we're going to grab these nice eggs. We're only using the egg yolk for this dish, so what are we going to do with the egg white? Well, we're going to have to think of something else, maybe like a pavlova or something. Sounds good to me. So we'll grab that and let's get the rest. Oh, I do love it when blueberries are in season. Oh, some of them are absolutely fantastic. These are great. They can be quite expensive when they're going out of season, which looks like that's what's happening here. But I tell you what, they're so well worth the effort. Okay, we'll put that in. One more thing. Okay, so we've actually got different types of forms of cinnamon that we can buy. We've got this in the powder form and then the stick form, okay? We're using the cinnamon that is commonly used in Western cooking, and it's actually, you can tell very easily, it's quite thin, whereas the Chinese one is actually a thick, sort of a large piece of bark-looking cinnamon. So it's actually quite different, and I think the flavours actually do, vary quite a bit too. But throughout this week, we're going to be using these two different types of cinnamon. Grab them. Ooh, finally, how do we make this dish? Sabayon. So traditional, right?
Very, very traditional.
Okay, so what do we do?
Okay, we've got our fruit. We've got some very nice strawberries and blueberries.
Yes.
We're going to marinate those first with a little bit of black pepper. Some, give it a kick, some balsamic.
Okay.
A little bit of icing sugar.
Yep.
And then the sabayon will be made from egg yolks, white wine, a little bit of cinnamon, and then
lots of sugar.
Lots of sugar.
Okay. All right. So should we do the sabayon first or the fruit salad first?
Let's see. Let's do the fruit salad first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to leave them whole. Get a little bit of texture. Put the blueberries in. Leave some in there for you. A little bit of the balsamic.
Now pepper.
Pepper.
Pepper with fruit.
Not with every fruit, but with some fruits it works really well. It works very well with pear, for example.
With pear?
Yeah. Oh. Pear works really well.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to put a little bit of the...
Some of icing sugar,
icing sugar, yeah.
Okay. Now normal sugar?
You don't want to have... You don't want to eat sugar.
Right,
It's just about the balance between the sourness and the sweetness.
Okay. So icing sugar.
Yeah.
If you couldn't get that, what about a little bit of caster sugar?
Yeah, you can. You could. But then I would dissolve it first.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then what we have to do is for the sabayon we have a little nice vanilla pot.
So what do you? Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. That's easy
enough.
enough. Yeah, even I could have done that.
Really. Okay. So push a little bit first. There we go. Open up the vanilla.
You know, you're a European chef cooking Western food using Japanese knives.
Nice mixture.
Is this a normal thing?
I think so. I consider myself quite normal. I'm not sure everybody would agree.
I'm not thinking that with all these dishes that you've been making. I think you've got some strange but very wonderful flavours mixed together.
We don't want to waste any of this.
Yeah, that's too good.
Okay, so we have a little bit of vanilla in there. Not too much again.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what have we got here? We've actually got just
Egg yolks. Yeah. The egg yolk.
The egg white we don't want.
No, the egg white we don't want because that will keep it from coming up. The egg white and the egg yolk, if you whip it up together, it doesn't work.
Right. Okay. So sauvignon is really quite a high cholesterol dish.
It's very healthy.
It's very healthy.
Yeah.
There we go. We've got fruit in it.
There's fruit, exactly. Okay, now.
Okay.
Just to show you how to separate an egg yolk at home. Yeah.
There we go.
If you are lazy like me.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean if you're lazy like you? That's the only way you separate eggs, no?
No, I'll show you the wrong way.
That's the right way, isn't it? Oh.
Because I wanna make sure that there's no egg white in it.
Okay.
So do it like this. Of course, you have to wash your hands and everything. Okay, then a little bit of sugar.
Oh, you put the sugar into the egg.
We mix everything.
I've completely forgotten how to make sauvignon. I'm glad you're teaching me again.
Well, maybe I'm making a mistake and I don't know about it.
Well, I'm glad. I thought you taught yourself just recently, no?
Sort of.
What is this? Wine?
White wine. You can use Madeira, which is the classic way.
Okay.
And then.
Like any sort of liqueur you could put into it? Like a...
Yeah, why not actually?
You know, what's that orange one? The orangey sort of flavour to it?
I mean...
I forgot.
What's it called? The one you use...
Cointreau.
Cointreau. Yeah, you can. Yeah. But you need to adjust because Cointreau has got a high sugar content, so you need to watch it.
Okay.
Okay, now the tricky part.
Okay.
Whisk.
Yes.
So we got everything together.
Yes.
Yeah. We have the white wine standby in case we need to add a little bit more.
Okay.
Which I think we will. Then the water in the pan cannot be too hot, otherwise you end up with scrambled eggs.
Okay, which we don't want.
No.
But quite tasty scrambled eggs, right?
Tasty scrambled eggs. And also need to make sure that the bottom of the pan, while you put this on, does not touch the water. So you can check that by putting it in. And if it's wet, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So let's do this. Okay.
Heat up.
What if it touches the pan?
Then it gets too hot. Yeah.
Okay. Whilst we're mixing this, I have a question for you. What are the health benefits of cinnamon? Let's see if our audience knows yet.
Is it good for respiratory?
Get rid of the smell.
Okay. There are actually, I'm looking it up here because I know that cinnamon, I was told that cinnamon is great for allergies, but it says here that because it regulates the effect on blood sugar, that it's great for type 2 diabetes. It says it's great for anyone stop medication resistant to yeast infections.
Ooh. And
also for leukemia, lymphoma, cancer cells. It has anti-clotting effect on the blood. So for a lot of older people that take aspirin to smooth out their blood, they could be eating cinnamon, which is a lot better for you.
Very good. Okay, now we're going to start plating. So now we're going to plate it.
Okay, you don't want the juice?
No.
Okay. Well, we're gonna.
Okay.
Oh, yum!
And then we're going to finish this.
I didn't get that really though. You know, it's a weird one.
It's given us three scoops. I don't know why.
Three scoops. One for the plate, one for you, one for me. 4 scoops.
Okay.
Look at that.
And then, as a finishing touch,
I'm excited to get stuck into this.
we're going to have a little bit of
some basil.
This is Thai basil. It's got an anisey flavor, so that goes well.
Or citrusy, yeah.
That's it.
Okay, we need to have it without the ice cream first, okay? So we need our fruits and all that first. The basil brings the peppery sort of flavour with it, with the pepper and the fruits, doesn't it? And the Sauvignon is like, it's not even creamy, it's kind of glossy in your mouth, isn't it?
It's supposed to be very light.
Light, but also got it, like you can see that it's got a gloss to it, but you can actually taste that sort of texture. It's not, you can't even say it's creamy, it's kind of glossy in your mouth and light and fluffy and everything. Oh!
And now the ice cream.
Now we go with the ice cream and a bit of strawberry. Oh, this is decadent. Well, we have had a lot of fun this week.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed it.
That is absolutely amazing.